Pączki, delicious Polish fried pastry. Here's what you'll need. 50 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, 5 large egg yolks. If you have extra large eggs, use 4. 1 whole egg, vanilla extract, about a teaspoon, lukewarm whole milk, 240 milliliters, fresh yeast, about 22 grams, fine sea salt, about a half a teaspoon, 500 grams of wheat flour. I use Polish type 550. Baker's sugar, 30 grams. You can substitute baker's sugar with castor sugar. I also like to throw in a splash of dark spiced rum. However, this step is totally optional. In a separate container, combine the yeast, three tablespoons of lukewarm milk, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Mix the ingredients together until completely dissolved. Then let stand for about 15 minutes. Next, place 500 grams of flour, vanilla extract, salt, and the rest of the sugar in a bowl. Add the egg yolks and butter. Start mixing the dough, slowly adding the yeast mixture and the rest of the milk. Knead the dough until it's a lot less sticky. If the dough is too sticky, add a little bit more flour. If the dough is too hard, add a little bit more milk. If you decided to use the alcohol, don't forget to add it now. Once you finish kneading, put the dough in a lightly oiled bowl, cover it with cling foil, and leave to rise for about an hour. I put mine inside of an oven that's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Just make sure you don't turn the oven on. As you see, the dough has doubled in size. At this time, take it out of the bowl and roll it until it's about a ½ inch thick. With a glass or a round cookie cutter, or in my case, I just use an empty soup can, cut the dough into round discs. Place them on a separate baking sheet, about 1.5 inches apart, as they will rise. Let the donuts sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. You can also put it back in the oven, just make sure you don't turn the oven on. After 45 minutes or about an hour, the donuts will look like this. Now I used a small diameter soup can to cut my donuts, which is kind of small. If you prefer larger donuts, use just a slightly larger diameter cutter. Traditionally, pączki were fried in lard. I use canola oil. Make sure you fill your fry pan with enough oil so that the pączkis are floating freely. Heat the oil to about 340 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. If the oil temperature is too high, the donuts will burn outside and will still be raw on the inside. On the other hand, if the temperature is too low, they will absorb a lot of oil. Fry the donuts for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side or until golden brown. Try not to overcrowd the pan, as the oil temperature will drop. Once they are done frying, take them out and set them on some paper towels to absorb the excess oil. You can enjoy the donuts without adding any filling to them. However, I prefer mine with filling. You can use any fruit jam you like or custard. I will be filling some with mixed fruit jam, some with black currant jam, and some with my favorite, Boston cream, which I just made earlier from scratch. If you'd like a recipe for that, click on the link at the end of this video. To fill the donuts, I use a pastry injector. Gently insert the tube into one end of the donut. Just make sure you don't overfill it, as they may crack and all the filling will come out. Now comes the icing on the cake. To make the icing, put some powdered sugar in a bowl and slowly add hot water while mixing. The mixture should be milky white but not too watery. When ready, simply dip the top of the donut in the icing. Voila! Pączki are ready to be enjoyed. If you would like the easy recipe for the Boston cream filling, just click on the link at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the donuts. I know I will.